Motivation feels simple. You either have it or you don't. Some days, everything feels easy. You start without thinking. You focus, you move forward. Other days, you can't even begin. The same task feels heavier, slower, almost impossible. It feels random, but it isn't, because motivation isn't a feeling. It's a system, and like any system, it responds to inputs, signals, patterns, expectations. Most of the time, it's running in the background without you noticing. It starts before you act. Before you even move, your brain is already evaluating. Is this worth it? Not logically, but predicatively. It's comparing effort against expected reward. If the reward feels clear and immediate, you feel a push, a small sense of energy, direction. But if the reward feels distant, uncertain, or abstract, you feel resistance. That's why simple tasks feel easy. You can see the result, but larger goals, the ones that matter most, feel overwhelming. Not because they're harder, but because your brain can't clearly map the outcome. Then comes momentum. The moment you start, something shifts. Your brain updates. Progress becomes visible. The reward feels closer. And continuing becomes easier than stopping. But if you don't start, the system never activates. And motivation never appears. This is where most people get stuck. They wait for motivation before taking action. But the system works the opposite way. Action creates momentum. Momentum creates motivation. Then there's friction, distractions, fatigue, uncertainty. Individually, they feel small, but together, they slow everything down until starting feels heavier than avoiding. That's why environment matters. Your surroundings are part of the system. They either reduce friction or amplify it. They either make action easier or quietly prevent it. Over time, the system adapts. Repeat an action enough times, and it becomes automatic. Less effort, less resistance, more consistency, but avoidance works the same way. The longer you delay something, the harder it feels to return, until even thinking about it feels exhausting. So motivation was never about willpower. It was never something you either have or don't. It's a system of signals, expectation, reward, friction, momentum, all interacting, all shaping what you do next. And once you understand that, motivation stops feeling random, because it was never missing. It was just waiting for the system to start.